Welcome to Solar System Sports News. This weekend, the Solar Premier Division first match weekend of 28 got underway. We will first look at highlights from the Europan Paris RFC vs Olympus Mons match which took place earlier today. Elliot Lawson followed this match.
So Olympus Mons on the ball again. Here comes Zhering for Omul, the Martian side on the attack once more. Zhering racing down the field. Zhering continues. Plays it off to Chalzong, and Chalzong is pushing ahead once more, but he's blocked by the Europan Paris defense. Once more some great defending by the home side to frustrate Olympus Mons. So Olympus Mons have it again. Late in this third quarter, the clock continues to tick away and you can see the management is visually distressed. This is not how Olympus Mons would have expected to start their Premier Division season. Neck and 0 nearly 3 quarters through the match. But oh, here comes Zhering once more. Zhering can't seem to be stopped, and oh, he shoots it down the wing, and it's gone. It's out. Olympus Mons have held an unbeaten and continuous winning streak of 11 matches this year so far, but it appears at this stage that winning streak at least is about to come to an end. Now, here comes Olympus Mons once more. Time is running out. This looks like the last roll of the dice. Zhering on the ball. Back to Fabik. Fabik has it and is on the run, and oh, what a great run by Fabik. Fabik is going for the trio, but no way, plays it back to Zhering, and Zhering has the posts in his sight and it's between the posts. Olympus Mons have won the match with a drop goal in the dying moments of the match. Unbelievable. Somehow, they have managed to secure victory, and that now makes it 12 wins in a row and continues a 100% record for the champions this season thus far. What an incredible finish it finishes here. Europan Paris RFC 0, Olympus Mons 3.
Elsewhere, Munster pulled off a surprise victory over Valles Marineris, defeating the home side 17 points to 13. Meanwhile, the Sea of Tranquility pulled off a narrow win against Caloris Basin, defeating them by a single converted touchdown to 0. While Leinster claimed a comfortable 16-0 victory over Toulouse. Here is the table as it currently stands. In the Solar System First Division, East Valles beat Wet Crater 10-6, while Chang Meng Fu Crater were held to a surprising 0-0 draw at home to Jabron Crater. Even more surprising was London Wasps' 13-3 home loss to Northampton Saints. This is particularly surprising considering that Wasps are the favourites to win the First Division this year. All the while, Polar Mars RFC claimed an incredible 30 points to 17 victory over Bath. Here is the First Division table after match week 1. We now have a short segment on the history of Solar System World's football with Jenny McHighland.
World's football. It dates back in its original form as a virtual sport which was first conceived of in 2012. Originally, it all began with Solar System League, an 8-team tournament which comprised London Wasps, Olympus Mons, Apollo 11 RFC, the Sea of Tranquility, Munster, Leinster, Valles Marineris and Toulouse. In this season, London Wasps would claim the title of the Unbeatables. Throughout the spring and summer they had a prolonged unbeaten run which however did come to an end. It was under a coach Niza, who passed away in 2014, that Wasps saw a dream run in the league. They narrowly claimed victory of the title. It seemed London Wasps would go down in history as the first ever champions. However, controversy would dominate discussions of the previous season. By around December and into January it escalated into a full-blown scandal. Evidence was brought forward to a sports committee suggesting that inconsistent rules had been applied throughout different matches. While not allegations of intentional match fixing, this poor management of rules keeping in the early days of world's football for some cost Olympus Mons the title. For years, many supporters of the Martian side would claim the 2012 title as a title. However, interest in making such claims have largely vanished from the mainstream. Albeit, perhaps winning 3 titles in a row since 2016 may have been a factor in this change of attitude by Olympus Mons supporters. Through 2013, the Solar System Club Cup came into existence, first held in the spring of that year. Broadly speaking, the Sea of Tranquility were the team to dominate the 2013 season, claiming their first ever title. only a year after narrowly avoiding relegation to what would become known as the First Division, while the Solar System League was renamed *THE Solar System Premier Division. Olympus Mons would suffer heartbreak in 2013, missing out on another title, losing a cup final before losing more cup finals in the years that would follow. For Olympus Mons, the pain of the first half of the decade was all too real as the first two generations of AMU players continued to try and fail to claim their first ever silverware. Into 2014, and the title race would seem to be wide open. Everyone thought they could do it. From the Sea of Tranquility to Olympus Mons, to Munster to Vals Mariners, to newly promoted Gorn Mornfu Crater RFC. Gorn Mornfu, a team from Mercury, was one of the first ever sides to be promoted from a lower division to the Solar System Premier Division. And through a highly competitive season, they did something no one thought was possible. Somehow, they pulled off a feat comparable to Leicester's victory in the Real World Premier League and won the 2014 Solar System Premier Division. It was arguably an unparalleled feat in Solar System World's football, to win the Premier Division just after being promoted. It was truly unbelievable. Join me next week for part 2 of my history lessons of the Solar System World's football and learn what happened between 2015 and 2018.